Hey guys, welcome to the ultimate guide to cinematography with Unity, a course co-created with Unity Technologies. My name is Jonathan Weinberger, and I'm going to be guiding you through this course as we develop a stealth point-and-click adventure game and create beautiful interactive cutscenes in Unity. A little bit about me. I'm a self-taught software engineer. I've been lucky enough to develop games for Cartoon Network and Adult Swim, the casino industry, as well as several indie game companies. I've also developed enterprise augmented reality applications for Fortune 500 companies like GE, Coca-Cola, and ThyssenKrupp. I've been working in Unity since the initial public release of version 2.6, and I've authored a book on Unity 3.x. Over the years, I've made my own video series on YouTube that helps programmers of all levels learn to code or refine their techniques. I'm also the instructor of another Udemy course, The Ultimate Guide to Game Development with Unity, the first course in this series, which teaches the fundamentals of C# programming and how to get started developing games in Unity. The Ultimate Guide to Cinematography with Unity takes what you learned in the previous course a step further by introducing cutscene development using Timeline and Cinemachine, as well as introducing you to more intermediate C# game programming concepts. I'm so excited to be a part of this Udemy course approved by Unity and hope I can inspire the passion I have for game development to everyone who watches this course. The topics covered throughout this course will give you the skill set required to develop your own interactive cutscenes and grow your C# programming capabilities. To be successful in this course, you should be comfortable with the fundamentals of C# programming, like variables, if statements, and methods, and Unity's general workflow. If you are not familiar with these concepts, I highly recommend you take The Ultimate Guide to Game Development with Unity before completing this course, as it will provide you with a solid foundation in game development with C# and Unity. In this course, we'll take a look at intermediate C# programming concepts, explore the Unity environment, lighting and post-processing effects, work with the Unity API, and utilize Unity's latest tools, Timeline and Cinemachine. By the end of this course, you will have developed a complete stealth adventure game with 4 cutscenes that will really help tell your story when making video games. You'll download an asset pack from the Unity Asset Store that was created exclusively for this course. This will allow you to develop a AAA quality title with beautiful cutscenes that make it look like you're a pro director. Because of the interactive nature of this course, you'll then be able to continue on and develop your own 3D games and interactive cutscenes. This course is jam-packed with activities and challenges that go over the material and provide you with trial-by-error examples that will help you learn to code and create cutscenes from scratch. Instead of being spoon-fed the answers, we are going to use problem-solving techniques that allow you to truly learn the material, not just copy and paste lines of code. If you get stuck, try your best to work out the problem, but always feel free to contact me with questions on the Udemy Q&A discussion board. You can also check out our official Discord channel, where community members are always available to provide assistance in real time. Last but not least, we want to know what you think of this course. Whether you love the course and learn a ton, or feel like there are some changes that should be made, please rate and review this course. We want to give you the best course we can, and can only do so with your feedback. Ready to begin? I'll see you in the next lecture. So you might be wondering, what is cinematography in games? Think about any recent game you've played. Have you ever noticed that in most games, there is an intro video or scene before the actual game begins? These are called cutscenes, and they allow the director to tell a story. Compared to text or dialogue hints on screen, cutscenes provide highly in-depth background information about the game, and can demonstrate playable concepts by flying through a level and pointing out unique objects that signify importance to the player. Unity has developed 2 special tools that in tandem allow us to create beautiful cutscenes with 0 lines of code. Throughout this course, we'll be working with Timeline and Cinemachine to create 4 quality cutscenes from scratch, granting you the skills you need to be comfortable in implementing your own cutscenes into the future. Check out this example of the Atom demo. Atom was created using Timeline and Cinemachine. Unity today is no longer just a game engine. Unity can be used to create feature films, interactive stories, and of course, cutscenes in your video games. If you'd like to see more examples of cinematography in games, check out my website at gamedevjohn.com, where I have compiled a video playlist dedicated to cinematography in games. In our course, we'll be creating a 3D stealth point-and-click adventure game, where you'll learn the concepts of 3D game development. We'll create cinematic cutscenes with Timeline and Cinemachine and use environment lighting and post-processing effects to give our cutscene a professional feel. We'll also focus on improving your problem-solving technique by introducing you to more intermediate C# concepts. Let's get started. In this video, we're going to install the latest version of Unity. Head on over to unity3d.com, where you'll be presented on the homepage, where you'll find the latest version. For this course, I'll be working in Unity 2017.3. When you're ready, go ahead and select Get Unity. This will take you to a downloads page where you can download the Personal, Plus, or Pro edition of Unity. For this course, I will be working in a Plus subscription. However, by no means are you required to have Plus to follow along. There are certain benefits related to the Plus subscription, such as a Pro Editor skin, additional Unity services, and a customizable splash screen. When you're ready, select Try Personal. This will take you to an Accept Terms page. Go ahead and check that box and download the installer for Windows. If you're on a Mac, it will detect that and you'll go through a similar process. The download will start and you'll go ahead and select your exe. Go ahead and just hit yes to make changes to your computer, and this will pop up the Unity Assistant. By hitting next, you'll accept the terms once again. And here on this Choose Components, you'll be able to choose what you'd like to install. By default, it should have several of these selected for you, and you really don't have to change anything. If you're interested in building for things like tvOS or Linux or Mac build support, then by all means, go ahead and install those additional packages. Once you're ready, select Next, choose your download location, select Next again, and go ahead and let this install. This will take several minutes. While that's installing, let's head over to our Unity Connect page to set up your Unity ID so that we can set up our projects in the future to run version control or Unity teams collaborate. So head back over to unity.com, and in the far right you'll see a profile picture. Go ahead and select that, and if you don't have a Unity ID, go ahead and create one. If you have one, let's go ahead and log in. Once you've logged in, you'll see your little initials here in the top right. You'll be able to open that up, select Organizations, and you want to make sure that you have an organization ready. So when creating projects, you have an organization, which you can think of it as your company, and then your company has projects within it. So for this one, I have John's Awesome Game Company already set up. But if you're new to Unity, you may want to create an organization by going to Organizations in the top left, or you can go to Add New right here. Organization name, we'll say My First Company. Hit Create, and that will create an organization for you. After that, you're all set for Unity Teams Collaborate. So I'll see you guys in the next video.